Ladies and gentle bros, welcome to the one and only 2x2 to 5x5 stop motion relay performance. This is going to be the wildest, funniest and best stop motion video you will ever see in your life. So let me introduce you to the stop motion squad. On your left hand side we have 2x2 followed by their leader 3x3, which by the way, he's the odd one out. He's a GAN fanboy while the rest of them are Mofang Yaoshi fanboys. Anyway, followed by 3x3 we have 4x4 and 5x5. So I think it's time you guys show us what you are made of. Before we begin, I would like to take a moment and thank GRC for having us on his channel. This took over 2,000 pictures to make, so if you would subscribe and hit the bell, we would really appreciate it. So let's take it away boys. 1, 2, 3. And there you have it folks. Cue the music and we have 2x2 starting us off. He says he uses the Ortega method, but let's see what he really uses. Looks like he did first layer on red, he's doing OLL with orange, and it seems like he has a PBL skip. The fans are loving that. Now let's see what 3x3 brings to the stage. Looks like he uses white cross. He's done with his cross and his first F12 pair is blue and red. His next F12 pair will be red and green inserted into the back. Very nice. Now he's paired up two F12 pairs in one go and he's pretty efficient with that. Now for a T OLO case and then an F-perm to end off his turn. Looks like he's quite efficient in his F12 and I'm pretty sure everyone here is loving that. Thank you 3x3 for your great performance. Now let's move on to 4x4. Looks like he's going to do white center first. Now before we move on, I quickly want to apologize for the bad exposure you are seeing on the screen. We have a new cameraman and it seems like he's struggling to get on with our equipment. Anyway, looks like 4x4 is using the Yao method and he already did 3 of his cross pieces. He is done with his first center, which is orange, and he has green finished as well. Now for the last 2 centers is also finished. Then we have the cross already finished. Now moving on to the next 4 edges. Looks like he's already done with that. Now he's doing another edge and then he's first inserting an F12 pair into the back, which is quite efficient. Then he's doing his last 2 edges, followed by the blue and red and the blue and orange F12 pair. Quite efficient. Last F12 pair inserted and he has all of his last layer edges oriented. Now moving on to PLL, he has a J-perm and the J-perm is a fan favorite. Now we have some PLL parody and he handles that quite efficiently. Thank you 4x4 for your performance. Now let's move on to what the hell is going on here. Listen management, who is that on the stage right now? Square One? What is he doing here? Well, I guess we're back to square one now. Okay, I get it, no jokes. But why is he on the stage? You tried to stop him but you didn't get it? How does that work, man? Get him off the stage right this instance. You can't? Why not? It's 5x5's turn, not square one's turn. You know what, don't worry about it. He only has his parity algorithm left and then he will leave the stage. If he doesn't get off the stage, I want you on that stage ASAP to get him off. It's 5x5's turn, not his. Okay, now that square one is off the stage, let's move on to 5x5. Looks like he has pretty easy green as his first center. He is also handling it quite efficiently. Now he has blue as his next center. And it seems to me that he is quite efficient in his center building. He's done with his first 2 centers and is now moving on to white center with a T case. That is pretty efficient. White to the bottom, which helped a lot. He had another T case for red and he He's now inserting his last bar also to the bottom. That's quite efficient. Another T case for orange. Looks like he's finishing off his last two centers. And what the hell is going on now, management? Who's that? Scube? Why is he on the stage? Get him off right now. Don't worry, 5x5 took care of that for you. Anyways, 5x5 is moving on to his first 4 edges. Looks like he's handling the cases he has quite efficiently. He has 2 of his edges completed already. Don't worry, make that 3. And what is Scube doing on the stage again? I want him off the stage as soon as possible. You know what? All I'm hearing is excuses. Don't worry about it, he's finished. So, and 5x5 took care of that for you. Okay, 5x5, he now has his next 4 edges to do. He already has 2 of the 4 edges already done. Now he's handling all of his cases quite efficiently, doing the flipping algorithm for the blue and whites. Now making all of the centers correct. Then he's doing his cross. Looks like he's on his last 2 edges. And it looks also like he has parity for his last edge. And I think he's handling that quite efficiently. Now the parity algorithm is quite a long algorithm, so it's pretty sorry that 5x5 had to get that. But anyways, he handled it quite fast and he's now moving on to F12. He has blue and orange finished. Now he's moving on to doing both of that F12 pairs at the same time. Blue and red and green and red. Now for the last F12 pair, he's doing it quite efficiently. Then he has a small LOL case, which he's handling very efficiently. Then an F perm to end off his turn. Thank you 5x5 for your good performance. Now they're doing their little celebration, and what the hell are they doing on stage again? Don't worry, the squad took care of it for you. Now they're doing their little celebration. And thank you 2x2 to 5x5 Relay Squad. It was a pleasure having you on this channel. I would really like it if you came again. And I think I speak for my audience if I say we really enjoyed your performance. Thank you for coming out everyone to watch this wonderful performance of the stop motion relay. Thanks for watching, make sure to leave a like and also make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.